Hey beautiful people, welcome to my channel in the No Tarot 1122. Alright, so this is going to be messages for Pisces. Alright, Pisces, please keep in mind that every reading will not resonate with you, okay? And yeah, if you're interested in a personal reading, please look in the description box for the link to my website in the No Tarot 1122.com. And keep in mind that the roles can also be reversed as well. And all the other signs are posted for this particular reading. So, if you're interested, check out the other signs in your chart, okay? All right, let's see. What messages do we have for Pisces? And I do apologize if you can hear my dogs in the background. All right, first card out is Memories of Love, Financial and Material Changes. What in the world? Foundation and Achievements here. I knew this was coming out. It came out before. Heartache and loss. Okay, Pisces. Someone here has experienced some type of heartache, a loss of a relationship here. Kind of looks like you've been going through this for a minute here. And it's kind of crazy because I did stop the reading a few minutes ago to restart because I had to take care of my animals here. And the same heartache and loss came out, and then I just saw emotional loss on the bottom of the deck. Here it is. All right, so emotional loss was also behind or in front of patience, okay? So I do see that you are actually going to be getting through this, sweetheart. Also, there might have been some financial changes here, some financial hardships here unexpectedly happening for you, and you might have to rein in your spending habits and kind of, you know, curtail whatever it is that, you know, your fun things, you know what I mean, kind of dwindle down on only onto the necessities here. But what I'm getting here is that it looks like you've been working very diligently to heal from a emotional loss, also get your finances on track. Slowly but surely, things are coming together. There's something brewing in the background that you may or may not be aware of. This may be something that you're actually manifesting here. But Source is telling you to be patient. And whatever this loss was here, you are going to be healing from it. But every once in a while, I do see that there is some type of nostalgia happening here, okay? So, but there is positive movement forward. And this also came out in the other spread too, fertility here. So, two different things. Someone here may be finding out that they are pregnant, or maybe you've gotten someone pregnant. Or this could be that you are manifesting abundance, money in your life, okay? There's a turn of events happening for you. It looks like you are taking a lead in the situation, not staying stuck in this, how can I say? I don't want to say depression, but this dark mood here where you're concentrating on the things that, you know, things from the past that, you know, you lost. Kind of looks like you're laying some things to rest and, you know, dealing with acceptance here and going through the stages of grief and loss here, and also, you know, working towards healing and also healing your financial situation here. So I do see that you're going to have some stability coming for you in a short while, okay? It's taking its time, but it's coming. It's coming. All right, so let's see. What else do we have for Pisces here? Healing begins. I just told you. All right. There's something that you're also looking at the truth about here as well with this relationship. After separation, sometimes you start looking at things from a different perspective, and you start seeing things with the, how can I say, with a clear lens, okay? The part the parts that were played here, your part, your person's part, and why things kind of fell apart, okay? So I think in your next relationship, you'll do things a lot differently, okay? Let's see. Release, yeah. Letting go and detaching, absolutely. I don't feel that you're leaving this situation with any ill will or, malicious intent or anything like that. I think you're just, finally just say, you know what, okay, what's done is done, and I need to finally move on, release these heavy emotions that have been weighing me down, okay, and actually looking towards the bright side of life. Yeah, I like it. Let's see. Any more? I also see you're mastering your emotions here. There is something that definitely kept you kind of bound to a relationship here, even after, you kind of let go. Could have been, some type of trauma bonding here. Doesn't have to be. Could be that, you were with this person for a long time, and it's kind of hard to break that soul tie here. Well, this could be now. Right now, because you're healing, you're going through some type of transformation here. And like I said, you're also looking at things from a different perspective, getting your emotions on track. You might feel very alone at this time, but I think what it is that Source has separated you from, from everyone that you're familiar with, possibly not physically, but just in a mental state, spiritual state here, so that you can actually get clarity on your life and where you want to go from now, from here, okay, into the near future. Whatever happened here in this relationship, it did promote some type of change within you. I don't see anything bad here. I just see that, you're using this situation as a catalyst to grow and also emotionally mature some. You possibly were a bit stressed out, worried. I'm just saying, kind of being down on yourself or whatever. And so it's telling you just breathe, woosah. Things are actually going to work out in your favor, okay? It's going to stable out. All right, so let's see. Where's this other deck that I wanted to use? I just saw you a minute ago. I'll do these. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay. Angel of Love. So you definitely find new love again. Woman holding a heart, absolutely. You're still healing from a situation here, but I do believe that you're going to find love again as well. Also a stable relationship, as that's coming towards you, all right? Patience. Doesn't need to have patience. I don't know why. I just heard patience is a virtue. It is. All right. We don't want to go rushing into anything else. You might have some other people that are coming towards you as well, but take your time in this situation. Go out, have fun, do you know what I mean? But don't be so quick to, jump into a relationship here. And you may have somebody around you in your community or whatever that's actually interested in you. You might meet someone while you're out gathering, with people in your neighborhood or whatever, or someone in your neighborhood. Also, I see that you're surrounded by people who love and care for you, your spirit team, family, friends, and things like that. People that you really can rely on are surrounding you as well. You also might be thinking about relocating, okay? Let's see. Give me one more, please, for Pisces. Please and thank you. Everything is coming together. Right now, sweetheart, you might feel like you're at a standstill, but it's a period of healing. I do see that you went through a period of mourning, and things are going to start to take off for you. And it's actually time to take action. All right, it's time to move forward. And this is what I see that you're doing here, making a conscious effort to heal, to get your things together, to, to do something different, okay? Get out of this dark place that you're in. And I do see some type of abundance happening for you, okay? And we did also see fertility here. So you're manifesting some beautiful things in your life. So everything isn't all bad. I'm just saying. Sometimes we got to go through a little bit of adversity so that we can actually understand and appreciate the blessings in our life as well. Unfortunately, sometimes it does hurt. All right, what else is up for Pisces? What are the messages do we have for Pisces? Can I get two more? One more, please. Thank you. All right, so you got wealthy man. On the bottom of the deck, there's poverty. So someone here is possibly going through some financial changes, like I said, expectations and thoughts. Okay, so either you're thinking about someone or someone is thinking about you. You might be expecting to hear from this person, or someone might be expecting to hear from you, okay? Also, I do believe that some of you may have put your feelers out there for another position or something. So there's possibility, I do apologize for that. There's a possibility that you might be hearing from an employer or something like that wants to offer you some type of position, or you might be elevating into another position on your own. But I do see that the end of a financial bind is coming. All right, let's see. Yeah, see, there's a lot of worry and stress here. A lot of worry and stress here. You also might want to make sure that everything is going okay with your health here, okay? Just make sure that you keep up on your doctor's appointments and things like that. If you haven't had a checkup in a while, just go get a checkup to make sure you're cool. But right now, I just see that this has been, you know, a lot of worry, stress, anxiety, things going on in your life. And it's possibly stress here because a lot of things are happening at one time. You possibly got bombarded with the end of a relationship, things going on at home, and also your finances here as well, okay? And with all this stuff going on, of course, your heart and your mind and you taking action are all out of line, okay? So this could be a lot of worry and stress here. All right, and there's possibly somebody that is kind of, you know, thinking about you at this time, that's very concerned about you as well. All right, let's see. All right, expectations. You got the house here. All right, so I think things are going to finally balance out for you, especially around the home front. There might be some changes. Like I said, someone here might be thinking about actually moving here as well. Toil and labor. So I see that you're going to be putting in extra work here to try to make amends with your finances and everything here, and your stability. And you got foundation and achievements. So yeah, so things are actually going to settle down for you. And I see a lot of celebration and happiness happening here. Let's see. All right, official person, yes, adjudication. So there is going to be some type of decision here. You might have somebody that's coming in to bless you with some type of financial gift here. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, sweetheart. Okay, so there is a possibility that someone is coming in to offer you possibly a position of authority. You could be moving into a situation where you are going to be a supervisor or something like that. Maybe you're taking the lead and starting a side hustle here that's going to bring you in some extra money. Either way it goes, I do see that there is going to be a change for the better in your finances. Actually, I see that there's going to be a change throughout your life here. I see you healing, getting through a situation here, which is pretty cool, because when I was looking before, we actually had the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, you had the 10 of Swords, and the Ace of not the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords here. And it kind of looks like to me that this person was doing everything under the sun that they possibly could behind your back to betray you. This person was possibly, you know, speaking very ill of you to others. You may have found out that this person was doing all kinds of ridiculous stuff behind the scenes, and this is possibly why it was taking you so long to get through this situation. You might have actually had someone dabbling into your finances here as well, and you might be recovering from this situation too, okay? But I do see that you're taking action. not only to heal, but to get everything back in order again as well. So this is where the positive movement forward comes, and the cornucopia, okay? It's going to take some time, but Source is telling you just breathe. But you got to make the decision to release this situation, this person from the past. Whatever else you need to take with you, lessons, not losses, okay? Just move forward with this, okay? So there is somebody coming towards you in the near future that's actually going to compliment you, come together with you, work well with you, okay? The thing is that you're in the Queen of Swords energy here. You are not trying to see it, hear it, or have it. You are focused on balancing yourself out, healing, and being very patient with yourself. I see that you're going to be taking your time, moving into any type of relationship or whatever. Anybody coming towards you, you will be vetting that person up, down, sideways, whatever. If they bat an eyelash the wrong way, they will get cut off with their head, okay? But you do have new beginnings happening here. You're moving into a new era of your life with newfound clarity, okay? All right, so let's see. What else do we have? Yeah, see, right now, I see that you're going after whatever it is that you desire in your life, sweetheart, and you are determined to have happiness. You are not settling for anything less. You're doing the work on yourself and also focusing on your pinnacles, your stability here. But you're doing a lot of shadow work here, which is actually helping you move forward and let go of the past, okay? Actually, you might be thinking about traveling here too, getting away from, you know, the surrounding area, or maybe you want to move out of the home that you're in because it has memories here. You're also being very strategic about what you do and how you do it, because you know victory and success is yours. Also, you might have been dealing with somebody who was like, they were doing all kind of stuff. Like I said, you had all these swords here, and this person was definitely sneaking around, doing all kind of things. Like I said, this person might have been dipping into your piggy bank or whatever it is, and you know, getting attention from a lot of other people. But you're not letting that hold you back, okay? You learned some lessons here and you're moving forward. Now I see that there's some red flags here that you're learning to look out for, okay? And not calling you gullible, but you're learning how not to be so naive. It's really sad that, you know, when you meet people, you want to take them at face value. You might be a pretty honest person where, you know, you just tell them like it is up front, you know, no games or whatever, but everybody isn't like that, unfortunately. And this is possibly someone that you've met that, you know, they kept their intentions hidden, okay? And this person possibly took advantage of your naivety, okay? So with that being said, I don't see that you're going to continue being that way. You might be a bit strict, you know, but one thing I can say is don't allow this person, this situation to harden your heart, okay? Use the wisdom and clarity that you've gotten from this situation in order to move towards your next level in life, your next relationship, but don't let it harden your heart, okay? All right, because you do have a successful outcome and beautiful stability coming towards you, okay? Brand new beginnings here. You possibly have a relationship coming towards you, but like I said, I do see that you're taking your time with this. You're actually leaving things from the past in the past and looking forward towards the future, okay? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Definitely moving forward. I didn't see this flipped over the wheel. And the wheel is actually turning in your favor. All right, so there's definitely an ending to a season here. Moving forward to the next. New beginnings, yes. Taking time to invest in yourself. Doing whatever it is that you want to do. All right, sowing seeds of prosperity as well, but you're investing a lot in yourself. You also have a new opportunity when it comes to money. I don't think you see this right off, but this is coming for you in the near future. So like I said, somebody might be offering you a position that's going to actually elevate your finances here. Not being funny, you might notice that while you were with this person, you were not acting your normal way. So your manifestation power is possibly kind of dwindled a little bit. Absolutely. Sweetheart, you got the 3 of Pentacles clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely. So this is definitely somebody that's going to help you elevate, okay? Get to the point to where you want to be. Finances. Look at this. Look at this. You got something coming in. It's coming in real slow. This is exactly what you want, what you've been desiring in your life, and it's coming towards you. I see you being happy, single, abundant, taking your power back, working on your emotions, sweetheart, pouring love into yourself, that self-love, that self-care, getting emotionally stable, not letting anybody rock your foundation here. You're doing what's best for you. All right. I like it. All right. I see you looking good, taking care of yourself. Yeah. Leaving all things behind that no longer serves you, sweetheart, and you're making a determined effort to move forward. Karmic justice is in play here. Exactly, okay? Karma knows that you've gone through some things that were unjust, things that you didn't deserve, and we're giving you a new opportunity. This is coming towards you very slow. I do see somebody coming towards you, too. It looks like this person is going to want stability. Yeah, you got forward movement here. Also, not being funny, you might actually end up getting some contact from this past person. Once this person sees you healthy, doing well, flourishing and things like this past person might actually reach out. Okay. But I do see this forward movement here. I don't think that you're going to pay this past person any attention. I wouldn't if I were you. Yeah. What's done is done. Yes, you are happy, abundant, doing your thing. Transformation is happening here with this ending. So, not being funny, yeah, you're dealing with a fool. And this person is possibly going to come towards you too, like the fool that they are. But, like I said, I don't think that you're going to be bothered with this person too much. I think your frequency has totally changed, and you have nothing in common with this person except for the past. All right, so let's see. What messages do you have for Pisces? Messages for Pisces, flip it, please. Well, actually, can I have a flyer? No? Not this one? Okay, thank you. Discernment. Alright, so yeah, I see you assessing everything. Like I said, anybody that's coming towards you, you are assessing the situation and using your discernment, okay? Looking at everything and everyone from a spiritual aspect. And if you get any type of inkling that something is off, you are out of there. Alright? You're distancing yourself. Radical rebirth, absolutely. And you got seasons here, okay? So there's endings to one season and then new seasons of prosperity coming towards you. Alright, so let's see. Messages for Pisces. Can I get one, please, for Pisces? Please and thank you. I asked for one and you give me a book. Okay, balance spirituality and practicality, absolutely. If you're praying about things, don't just leave it up to source. You got to do the work as well. Also, you can look at things from the 3D, but there's a higher meaning to everything that happens in your life and the people that come into your life. So make sure that you're looking at it from the 3D and also assess it from the 5D as well. It's time to release negativity, absolutely. I see this is what you're doing. You're working on healing and releasing that negative energy. Don't let pride get in your way. Absolutely, sweetheart. If you need to get help, counseling, or whatever it is, a mentor, whatever, to help you get through this, don't let pride hold you back from this, sweetheart, because someone here is holding in a lot of hurt, okay? And holding that in can weigh on your health. So you might want to go ahead and let that go, release it, you know, talk it out with somebody. They can give you a different perspective on what's going on here. Have faith in your dreams. Absolutely. Don't give up on your desires, your plans, your goals. And don't let anybody take you down in that energy where you stop believing in what it is that you want and what you deserve. Okay? All right, give me one more, please. All right, and it says, unleash your kindest self. Absolutely. Detoxify. And with unleash your kindest self, sweetheart, unleash that to yourself. Be kind to yourself. All right, and it says, go for it. Yes, it's time to take action. What it is that you've been wanting to do, now it's time to do it, sweetheart. Okay, you got the green light. All right, my love, thank you for rocking with me. You take care. Bye.